Hello, please come in. Take a seat. That's right, I'm not your typical medic. See, you army boys have been taking on just about anyone you can get out here in the sticks. And I'm all you've got today. What I'll be performing on you is what we call a typical HEENT exam, head, ears, nose and throat, with a little bit of eyes thrown in. I'll be assessing you, and I'll ultimately be the one responsible for signing you off for active duty. So, a little bit of respect would go a long way, if you don't mind. I understand you army boys don't care much for natives, but we don't care much for you either. So how about we keep it civil during this meeting? I will do my job, and you will do yours as patient. And that is the word, I believe, in your language, patient. Just sit there and take in what I got to say. Okay? Okay. Now I hear that you were involved in the incident the other day out in the field at that rather dramatic explosion between you and the Durrani. The assaulting forces. Yes. And since you've been dealing with ringing in your ears, some tinnitus in this one and this one, yeah, and you've only got two, that's right, you're human, aren't you? So, what I'd like to do, before we get to your ears, is just come to your scalp. And I just want to take a feel around your hair. Check for any infestations. Because you humans are so prone to infestations. Just checking over you. The hair here. You don't have much of it, of course, because they give you these buzz cuts, don't they? Rather vulgar, in my opinion, but alright. Whatever you determine is appropriate. Just feeling around your scalp. Down behind your ears here. Let me check. Let me check. No, I don't believe there are any infestations here. None of the moon leeches. None of the fire ants. No, none of the things that we would presume to inhabit the scalp of soldiers who come here. Very good. And while I'm here, I'm just going to come down briefly, palpate both your ears. Just feeling your tragus coming down to your lobe. Feeling here within the helix, as you call it. I'm going to close off this here. Can you repeat what I say? 32, 21, 46. Very good. And again in this ear. 21, 39, 72. Very good. There's no problem with your hearing there. Say if I just, can you hear this? Very good. Tell me when it disappears. All right. And again. And again. And again. And again. And again. And again. Fine. Well, your hearing doesn't seem too bad. I'm just going to have a tiny look in your ears. This is a little light I've got. It's a gentle one. I'm just going to have a little look in your ear here. Just pulling it back. A little bit of wax buildup, but nothing to be too concerned about. And this one, likewise, a little bit of wax buildup, but we would expect that. I mean, there are very few cotton buds floating around, I get it, on the front lines. Very good. Now, you're still experiencing that ringing, I take it? That is concerning, but I would expect that it's just, from examining your ears, that it's just some minor aftershocks from the explosion that you experienced. And it will fade in time. Not long, give 1 or 2 days. With a healthy wax buildup that I've seen, and the otherwise healthy state of your ears, I would expect it to clear up within 1 or 2 days. If it doesn't, come to see me again, if that pleases you, and we'll assess further. Now, however, I want to take a look in your eyes. So if you would, just look at my finger here and follow it as it moves. Follow it as it moves. Follow it as it moves. Very good. Very good. I want to just come in and, if you just close your eyes for me, I just want to palpate of your orbital rim, down underneath, over your cheeks. Are you having any trouble with your sinuses? No? All right. Just pressing lightly over your eyes now. The pressure seems fine. Just open up for me again. And I want you to stare directly at my nose. Shine a little light in them. It's infrared. It should be quite gentle. It should be quite gentle. And just follow the light for me. It's shining here. Your eyes seem fine. I'm just going to do a short test. I'm just going to cover this one. It's very good. Yes, your eyes seem fine. Now, if you would, can you please just open your mouth? Just open your mouth for me. I'm going to feel here at first. Just open and close and open and close. Your TMJ is slightly clicking, but that's alright. You would expect that. Given the hard biscuits they give to you folks, you've come off lightly. Just open your mouth for me. Just open your mouth. I'm just going to have a little look. Say ah. Ah. Yes, good. You've got good lungs on you. Were you in the choir when you were younger? Yeah. Oh. How did a religious boy like you end up in the army, huh? Ah, it's a story for another time. Say ah again. Ah. Beautiful voice. Crystal clear. And so is your throat, and so are your tonsils. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Beautiful. When was the last time you saw your dentist? Understandable. Of course you should aim to see your dentist every 6 months, but given the current circumstances, I can see why that has been difficult. Do not try, under any circumstances, of course, to rip out your own teeth. It does not lead to happy future dental health. Now, let's see. Moving down. I just want to take a feel of your neck. Feeling down here the orbital chain. Your lymph nodes just under your throat here, the submandibular, postmandibular. Then here down to your clavicle. Excuse me. Over your shoulders. Can you shrug up for me? And down. Very good. Postauricular. Preauricular. And down further through the rest of those little buggers, which all seem fine. You can rest assured, none are inflamed. No trouble there. Well, I'm quite happy. Your scalp is fine. Your ears, while posing you a little bit of trouble now, will indefinitely clear up within the next few days. Your eyes are fine. Your throat is fine. Your mouth is fine. You're in tip-top health. I'm sorry to break it to you. I know this will mean an immediate return to the front line. But otherwise, there's not much you can do. I'm sorry if you came here expecting a little reprieve. It's not what I can offer to you. Lose a leg or something. Maybe then we can talk. Otherwise, take care, brave soldier. You and I will never be close friends, but I can respect your position. Go boldly. Go fearlessly. But go with heart. Take care, friend. Bye-bye.